Una ne converted about old currency na etwa 15 billion omuntua emfama amofama technical director na kwan mu na ho na afi omuntimi nto ye de mu nsem pe na no pay kotoko nsem kakra nso wa hase a ye de ba mediema deadline day July ending some register for Africa ye de mu nsem so ebeba Nations FC omo so asake omo coach ni dada omo pe coach no ma prepare for Africa Division 1 omo se ombebo amanema so atimi kama ebetodwa se amukofa new team e de babo Premier League ni bi omo se nya ne krese omo koto team bia emu nsem so asan so soro ya epa yere mu nsem so betimi e de aba Jordan Ayew ebi say on started from the bench ye game on a Saturday against Colombia and man for said derby ye bo qualify so no 7 goals 7 assists on ko bench am anya fair to the guy ebi say wabo first game second game third game de tia na tie eniam sign on started from the bench against Colombia eni braba pa onum se coach na kan say afei ana World Cup no be chance afei ana Ghana airborne the first game on Saturday at Sunday eti amanfo ni say afei na ni braba pa ntia be ya anka on started from the bench ebi say Colombia mrante no omo ni ball no ball wanya Jordan obe control midfield na ebe den pa this and many more ana e wo fie de eba amanfo nkro so transfer news odi na to nchen so a World Cup and we have run of 32 and ra yenya game back ene so 5 p.m. ede ko nyina yebenya game said mu nsem so ebetimi ede aba high future 1067 South so ana future TV dem wiase fa na nyina obi anso ehwe YouTube no future FM 1067 dem na no payment phone so monitor ehwe obetimi de comment ene afin so no contribution so etimi ede aba on 0249505043 0249 505043 Vodafone and answer Telecel 0208 555560 0208 555560 whatever yabaje brani akenkan afi wo hwe TV na babia wo hye so na wa me ate on kana afi contribution and also atimi aba specifically on Black Stars eniema ekwasen ebefa on Saturday ye kwe ne babia na namfo say pa Colombia ne ho ayehu Ronaldo krase mu hu pa enti wo hia no am prepare you betimi how wonu sa anase coach ne die no onye ebinzo se sune kama Din Sulemana na last year nyamane mobiem your first game ahunu so your third game was ase amfa ama other players no so chances no mo so mebubi emu nsem so ebetimi aba Assan unstoppable ede kwa manfo nkro so kan kama de fon so atana se dada medin edo so no cadre network to the world me tremu diama abeku sikani now upon 12 a highway sports future FM future TV on YouTube I want to demena no payment phone so monitor pa Assan unstoppable atana se dada nti Assan boko de
Come here, come.
Na the terminal book of auntie.
With him?
Yeah, we be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Piano honum na
fantastic.
Honum tom dia heart tom na.
We be them.
Yeah, near nanti adasa. Ya share amafo nkroso. Ya ba na afia betra se ne ya di nkomo e dia fa Black Stars ho. And afin so no South Africa after being eliminated.
Yeah, go back.
Go back no I take you over here guy pa. Omo mo ba na mo bedu a mo amosire nyina so mo humo. Yes, mo sere South Africa so mafrim e de ama Canada mo ba mo so mo fi se mo tie mo kuro mu a ko grey back enti e chena deadline day se wo free kuro ni mu
enya bufu
so mo sa adana se mo san so sere
mo enya bufu so mo on the obi asle bi ene ne yesle ene wa side ne yesle
na se mo ye nkrofo na wo ho a yesere no nti aka mo adene yesere nye ne yesere o yesere mo so mo nya yan ko mesere tie ya tegusu na ye sa na de
Africa fo munya bote de wi a mo twetwom na e ha dwen munya bote
ngade ne yenje
munya bote
sa
munya bote
se ye twa nwom kra ne ade
munya bote mo
a lot ana banti ye kwa manfo nkroso ye ba na afedi aka nyina so atimi ba ye wiama no na ye beba fie na ye be presentation afedi analysis na so ye wia na afie be phone yin so dia mana with the contribution so etimi e dia ba asatena wo de SMS ana obetimi dia ba Assan Yenante.
Alright, and a pay a twas so much as a year, kama, and so 8 Maha, a highway sports will pay Uti, Nabi Biansu 8 Makosu come on, message never, next say to making kind of come and so 20 more Jumedeswa, and also Anyas and Kitwa on Facebook. Yes, eventually to say be built to Tom Kama on TV, or monitor YouTube, very more, now so to monitor Dreaded Eddie Fuel, Pimo, our TikToker, a live Future TV, Future FM, Future Sports, no, and so 8 my year, Anyas and Kitwa, and Quentin Comone, and to from our catch say knockout stages matches no and also to Asha Sempachon Dota Baku to Eto from Mana your friend says South Africa couldn't show a Canbacon and Canada win 20 seconds in Sabronica say Canada for every round of 16 so when you say South Africa almost to Buffy almost to F the competition man about 5 p.m. on Mana your friend said Brazil only Japan and so to Edwin Town so a hosting stadium and a second and so to Boston referee your friends Marezo and Mariani on them so automatic Massacre so no a center referee no channel a 8:30 another game and so to Germany edit Paraguay when it's upon a first and the giant no if Morocco want so no a center referee well Boston Stadium our USA also to Koshima Sakim no and so to 20 Washington so et the mama be permanent to Akosua and so let us if you to the Bayesians here name first stories name first tomorrow Manama Entman Konkana Moses Kai said to latest from Ecuador Campo HSA and the Abana captains Amandna in Penforship and so to the more Brentano, your social consistency, and then the leadership quality of team Muna, a better boy panty and Valencia, Omuna Aya Jumba and the captains Amano, among former Brenton fence and Moses Kaishad to show the rest of the matches and the Omana first Equator, a better Atma Compana captain, a Moses Kaishad, Chelsea Medford on the two extra Bimo, Manama Esso to Acosta, this Uncle Bonum, and so actually touch with the Sonana pay, no Pumjas, Latin Abramovich, Bracadabra, or two Edda to just say, share the French national team now. Sabred the way to account estimate in Senable said the only team or looking favorite send the World Cup no to make come according national your man of France or social Portugal and the Portugal a beatable Osha Argentina and we a beatable Germany Brazil no Omuna a beatable but Osha France team now and we completing goalkeeping department and our Danako upon the defense made for the attacker and we one of the potent attacking tomorrow a huge favorite for the World Cup now and also 2020 Zlatan and this song one so to that to ja ya be so to the Dana Luka Modric senka mo bi biante say and they also to enjoy the game no be biento there on himself to the broad so no and so to their barrier into every match every training session also to share and so to enjoy a sense age any nafa also to show him say and they be possible to akuye also to anya ni gent the game be no bono on himself or you closer to the end na and you Luka Modric in common bia also to the bono we go as on is that ya be card it say ni aito Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro na Pantano also to Assan Jesse also to this man Santoni among so to the Koma we do Goma Pantano also to receive Jesse no when him say any jabesha na come na den ano die pa when him say after Portugal also to Comunidade Colombia no also na konya ekwesha na aito Cristiano Ronaldo ama Koma twe ben also to koso na Pantano ekachi and say and the injury I had you pa already na say 6 months and the injury also to Asha no Cristiano Ronaldo ekachi say Onkada kuma Antonio be fine or say you will feel better now and check be hospital ko so kama and so to the man bench first we do go am and so to ko so nya but na say also to take everything step by step on working out next say and they also to recover must be and to conquer and performance that is the conversation now and so to ko so between Cristiano Ronaldo and Rodrigo am and so to ko so bench no also to enter see pa am and so to ko so no later sir and Ronaldo Cristiano no and your bench first we do go also to the toja near the also to the judge with so now Ronaldo Nazaro dilemma original Ronaldo no now also to that to just say nay or say killing map di no shop bench and ball no ball adria done team the go so to say how also to etu na America no amana kai ne prime ne tema no so to ejan now so also to bobo and also to the touch no ma be also to konka no only player also to kai no e prime no e killing in map Samulotin Santa no ball e dey go and o take on defenders e room 18 year boss mo e goes no or see killing map and so to kan here pa e won prime bia no aye common bia also to be to the be enso etumi de adwuma so manyam enso to konka wasan de to de se also show him say Neymar Junior dos Santos abante no also to nya akunya apodi ma Brazil national team no also to approve your bia wrong say abante no the right call and penfo take here so mo so to de World Cup no e sense abante no show him so to recover also ne come back enso to great year pa e sense no kasa over 2002 also to play but so ne come back enso to ya teba ko enso to boy pancho ne there or you full in support say Neymar obetuma recover no so to start games e dem mana your first Brazil and your latest be Ronaldo Nazário dilemma mpacho na so e dey pa na player yede bi etwene down Carlo John Ancelotti win so kobo enso to the team man first Japan na oda to say ne player bia no be start this game no oya we don nya we na say don start no ono so nya we say on start ne mom so be start nko adia we ya we say Japan game no wo start o bon fifine o break na say one all strike etwene mom man first Brazil since our conversation no individual only players no enso to dey no say ne we ya never kwa ye pan say we coach am say untumi now we player there who now time utumeta usutuma so da yama bia so tuma konkan na mom uye coach ade betima akobo kima ma say utu slip address one and start formation pekra and mutima fango me fanko this kima usutuma bas no opponent no na approach no kwati sent uye coach ade ba kun say untumi nda ento ne je ono ose ade ba kwa yeye pa no ese yese utum eye coach usutuma eda bobo no asutuma hwese ne na usutuma kuye enso etuma de mo yenko abante first Emiliano Martinez ono enso a goalkeeper ede mo mana ye first Argentina na kwame di abante na kan na ye say World Cup games Argentina born on so to that go post no or see obo true injury or say the wenya fracture finger na say ne finger no ba kun ebu basto or the go post mo enso to me boa or say nka so to me ko enso to me ko surgery na so say odo wo di Argentina te or say there be surgery be to train after World Cup no na bia or be to come no so to ko surgery no but assistance now on so to me the go post mo ama bi enso to me ko na tanata yes abante no onye just a goalkeeper na say o hwe o man first Argentina o mo kimo so to po ya onom enso to hye wo no yes o pimu a opponent na to wo na wie no hu say Argentina fo so to for me be to na say 3 human war na sa war na moto no yes Emiliano Martinez on na tumi eto sa war no na say wa 2 times ewo na Donald Demukima enso tuma pass against Jordan na sa 2 goals na abante na tuye no ni na enso tuma result at the back of the net ball no koto net e di kan e abante defense lo seso ne pona enso tuma po no e tuma 2-1 etuma di ma players no enu echi the toss me no e Leo and John Messi o fi bench ba ne free kick no e abante no enso tuma hwe enso tuma eto 1 to na goal post mo no si players no ko benkum so kakra ko ni faso kakra wono brewenim ono etawo enso tuma eto come at the end of the day po enso tuma kom enso tuma koto no no kakra sutme fra bantina so ye etme ba ma fom den sutme pona ba so yenko Jose Mano mo na upam jene upon eda tuda se ne assistance now upon the dress room was etme ko so chaos and then it say entokwa etme ko so Real Madrid camp and the crew anyone muntem no or hwe so betwa so na enti we no eye 1v1 eye one-on-one consultation or to suffer what your money no what so present say no akotina ne name e den na ko so o problem e den no motuma hwe enso tuma solve we are next na Vini Junior ba Federico Valverde Ebanti or see one after the other only place ni na etwe din komo no ahwe enso tuma sesi wuntem ama nyama enso tuma konke no ye latest nimpia efi Jose Mano mo na opam jene apona so etwe de ba ye bi enso tuma de na pem so odwuma de so na Arsenal the Gunners mame fonto nim say upim de say Arsenal for no media na say bono tintan so most influential club of the year 2025-2026 according to the Arsenal the Gunners you say no social media no and then a vibrant year per month for and so to interactive with team na your first Arsenal mo post na je and so a K20 2025-2026 upon most influential club of the year oh social media no so and Arsenal the Gunners mo and so to shoot ma kodi so na so no ye common bia e dey be and so to the na pay and so to be so yenko Carlo John Ancelotti no say eda to say o so Neymar Junior dos Santos yes apparently no obetima start game no be and so to the more man first Brazil depending on how a game no and so to call the intensity the approach of the opponent no and about chase Neymar obe here the services and also to here Brentony services now my say since Carlo John Ancelotti obo Brentony fans Neymar Junior dos Santos din say ne opium dia Brazil o make squad no mo to me fan World Cup no yes and then kola makuma kunum and I had to Brentony fans Neymar Junior dos Santos into newborn babies makuma kunum almost to Yatum Din Nema, Ninan S. Benton any opportunity once again, and so to call the Wall State Equisecond, and the moment of friends of Brazil, no, a latest and a player come from the Kama, and so to the Atletico Madrid, the wood defender, your first mature Gary. Now, mature Gary, no Japan air say, Italian woman, and I say, Coping with Italia. Mammy Bakwatwa Babonte say, a branch at Triani Sika, or the Sikapa, and so to the mano. I tell you, say on your video, and I say on your and the audio, and I say, oh, the deep blacks, no, or the two matter racially, or to my abusive blacks, no, on to my yes, video, no, and to my former, no, not to say on to post, and know your dance to 27 woman, and no Babonte say, your Bentana, your first and the mature Gary. On the suit share, and suit every quarter, and so to me to car, so to enter my general, and from for blacks who next are bent upon racism, also to Edimo Kuti pass some common, and so to Abaton wanted to the bay, and so at ready down on national, also real or catch him, I say, service on master Betty, not to say, and no come your friend say, for one fashion, not just old to enforce and no, a dance to a corsua, it is some common and so to me down, well, to really so much, and so to a content, no, a mature Gary, no common be answered to me for. Etune by a cook vet. No more Captain Air Bentna. Your first Ryan Mendes. Kwame Demeton HSA and they OPO New Zealand wanted so police for and so to the investigation as she just so Nyasa Ketokra. Nanin Air say a buyer bako also to accuse and they Ryan Mendes Captain send they were rapino or say a sexual assault and rape. Nessa Bentino, yes, say woman almost to my point about a vet from Sutum El Cotor, a promise to me ahead of the World Cup. No woman a translator and so to the more man of first vet. Now also near Bentino could share one hotel room and I say one hotel. Now not to Benton is sneaky here, and so to make my mini dam, Echo Poma, my min, and so to a piano. Now, also Biano, you know, also to me, and I just so bit my sort, no, Nimba Quacoda, my minister Ompene, and a Benton, so to a fortune, Ness Ocean and Saudi Arabia, Biano, what is so me and Con, a Bob Bonasumna, and send on so to my shame, and so to me Nada, and your community bands to Tabas and to win a rape allegation, and so to Matoda, a assault and rape, and no, a dance to 2024, or must start investigation on, and so to the Kobupon and Sekukuro, a Benton as to I see a punch so far there. Opium World Cup and I said, I appeal so Thomas Step party ho, a brand of first out of a Kimi Jam and so to Concoho and a Ryan and the Opium Diamantes on the dam and so to Mabacana Swingasi and Cabo Bianchi say, a Danada, Opium Tia and I came to Todano, Canada and South Africa. And they a clear penalty and Casset Mako, Edmond Man of France Canada, Nasu Sergeant and Sutrambimo, or Sevano, the inconsistency nature, I don't also have junior power, upon the Sana and for confidence and for her, upon the and for trust and fairness, and soon to from also that particular incidents, and then it is a play B, and certainly 9 Edabisuo, Naso Bib Butun 9 Etino, nay, clear penalty, or see before that, no, not there was a contact, and so to Mako, and Cassandra, no, also to the penalty, but after consulting the Vano, almost still. Penalty the chair, and so enter any internal aid, don't to be able to go say, Vano and Bridgie, and their confidence, and also give them more. That's the game a bit my jet tomorrow. Next is a bit to my papaya, and your consistency of the Vano, and as soon as it may do no air community. Upon a situation to that, near the answer to the dance incidents, no, and a that even national, yes, and they don't come up, and so to the mouth. When say, a man of France, Canada, or more El Koshenko, and our South Africa, so to a different now should defend now, the 9 answer to BC, Canada attacking the name. And a bunch of to a bone which I know, and as the wingers win a clear penalty, and new question Cavano to a ruling out or no, and a judgment also to the bar, and the answer to the Italian court bunch in the fence of Vozine. Now, Vozina. Osina si owem World Cup na semasa kwame de bia de na tese opiem on social media no so a na se ene opiem attention enso to ekoso amafo send any messages ni followership no kwa na enso to ekoso BBC and questions be enso to kan sem enso to the channel na obisa se Cristiano Ronaldo no yes attention no osida no handle because Cristiano Ronaldo opiem our social media no so a or one of the vibrant social media handler na some film no any attention no osida and enso to handle se kakabi kwa no kwa World Cup aso akunya no onhu kwa otume first handle ontume handle and we not only there or born about you pa akunya onso tume first onso tume deal with attention the better onso tume kon so say debia obekon message no na say message is egum no enya Assan ketwa but ni na no onso to ebo Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos abantana ba so ekon onso to first tume manage the attention na onso tume kon so as far as followership concern no eno community bia Vozina onso tumi da ba Vini Junior si yankabo biante se ene obetuma ye de aso ye biam enso tuma fate enso tumi de racism no se ade ba ko ne se racism no e ade ba ko no de wakada to so betre no to eto ase e ja bo a lot of people the larger majority no omuso tumi suffer in terms of racism and self discrimination no obekoso ye jumaden no obetuma ka se no kwa no e more important enso tumi de chance already trophy so tumi e win sa racism chance enso tumi koso sa fight na onso tumi fight na dia ono obetuma ka se a great achievement concern when some man friends say Uzbekistan they consider the most goals and I say the most goals and I say Iraq rather when they consider the most goals and 12 goals and I'm consider Uzbekistan I consider 11 and not to New Zealand and 10 goals and I'm to consider and set up in Tunisia almost to Equator 12 and a man of friends and they pay to Qatar almost to Equator 10 and they sank one and so to the dance way and countries are so far World Cup group stage almost consider number of goals and I say the most number of goals here come from the come up and so to them another pay and so I would do the so much and so my conkai my main phone to him say Oma almost to my most goals no Germany a man of France and Netherlands and France 10 goals each and a pair and so to my share our the ongoing World Cup and so to that is the group stage matches and so to my boss 20 France for share 10 Germany share 10 and then the Netherlands almost to my share 10 will be able to more and a favorite to more semi finals possibly or more final now and you come with the to maybe sir my be and so to my con can you later sir and an opponent to me for and so to the Banadiago Pablo Simeone the way to actually say nay the relationship with a bunch of friends William Alvarez no I didn't break it down communication and so and you want Branton say a Branton a traitor on your not so be second and Atletico Madrid Bobokono no wakada to say play a piano on your ready so switch me second and Atletico Madrid Bobokono Omunjan Kwai Manenko and he has to stand now they want to actually say Akonya Nabeto FC Barcelona so we to come to the negotiation table no many Branton at first William Alvarez and so to come be better to Tom Dia next Branton Baby Sekai I was Spotify company at FC Barcelona here this uncle and so to the open watch Chelsea latest I met to HSA and they are bent to the first Granite Xhaka on see a can answer with Leverkusen and Abapana your first Xavi Alonso Sabiam Lucas Premier League Sunderland the season and the review a bent to Jumayepa latest I met to HSA Chelsea for answer to my Benton I'm the bid answer to the corner first bid no yes Upium Dia Sunderland won you say at John Esra next a bit no a disrespectful bit and I'm going to call here and tomorrow we get this a bit no but I met to HSA a bent to first and Granite Xhaka no the intention say once the go to my juma and upon a friend Xavi Alonso to Chelsea no or we improve bed neck club here a bunch of with my cop and so to my create one suit with the momo and your comedy piano suit for it with the bread sankono and so it with the Tanayanque now Venezuela Monte so yes because of the video not better so Venezuela Monte so boy about 3 days ago and a bear story anymore say earthquake and so to me so man no and no dear palm and a pick come back me catch us say Neymar Junior dos Santos acquire donation and so to the ball over $250,000 also to the Cobra send a Bomania shelter near Johnny and so to a day now Pentibaku you say for days, bare 2-3 days, and a Bentino, yes, under the earthquake, no, and so to my chopping and just a beer, a Dembia broken so after 3 days I said team no omo ye adwuma no omo kopia branch ba koso enye ti video na that's no ye twini fi amunam no masa ade na aweko ewiase aweko papa ekudi asase ase ba 3 days afa na ye twini pie na no de yankopon ade ne ho afofie ye twini pie no inji kaka na so tuma nya ne sa no ase theater form ne sa no twa enya senketwa kwa but nyame ade ne ho afofie ana yetu atwini pie save and sound ene yankopon ne pie so tu eba ede fi Venezuela monte so on de yankopon ade ne ho afofie kwa me 3 days e wa asase ase masa we asamuku na hwe no no kwa tsana wo hwe ma bibia so tuma koso ntia branch no after this ya chop na and then opium tia sa earthquake tuma to no also tuma babontia no so ye dis anko no so tuma fi na pe me catch us and one footballer e wo ne opium tia na say Argentina monte so on the formula no omu na condemn to grave ni mami no and the wife omu na ko e player ne pet no so tuma survive here e dis anko ne tuma the but branch we there also tuma e like dis anko no so tuma the damage say about the group stage matches tuma course na and no per game ba ko a dom to na tuma ye pa amafo tuma monitor the whole world no Portugal and Colombia game na almost to the point in that game no may say over 500 million viewership worldwide and so to the greatest and so to as far as FIFA 2026 World Cup and so air concern ya this some so to the another pay and so our to so near copy my yes shooting incident be and so to na we no San Pedro we no San Pedro Square and so our California na may say ne fan back wafam enso tumi ahwe ne nkwa na when a shooting incidents enso tumi eto da eno ye fan zone wa na te say San Pedro Square eno a fan zone for the World Cup na enso tumi bas no na yesi ba konso etwa kanama bebe oteno ano die pa na kwam yesi incidents no esi abra na match bia nkoso eno akase bia match bi koso na bia ne team elusu eno bi twetwe no da bi yesi bi bia sa enkoso eye dia game be etuma koso and sa shooting incidents ne kosi abakon afem atuma hwe ne koma de onso etwe kan no onso da bia mo die pa ana pay confirm sansam no enso tumi de mo tumi de suma hye no enso tumi kwenta no ye latest ne bia ye de film enso tumi de po tumi de so match enso tumi kon kan ko enti ko ne be na banta ne wa ye hot cake pa no e ya banta France Leon Jomende the Elephant of Cote d'Ivoire attack no abanta or ye hot cake pa latest match no say or just a step away from a day also to completing a deal with the first Paris Saint-Germain and to PSG and a bunch of enso tumi din komo ama komo twa ekonimi pa from RB Leipzig no about journey Paris Saint-Germain boboko no enso tumi akwadwa meti se ne omatuma hwe na se enso tumi Assan deal no mo enso tumi akwetuma kusaka e dia mo a ye this confirmation no enso tumi for etumi bo tumi de so yanko abante France Jago Jota na abante no yan be kodata na so still wo hwe do amanfo de wo edman na sa no die pa Liverpool supporter kese pa enya bayo na say France Kate Jane na also the ababonten say ne ono apprentice friends Jago daughter see we so tiase no onje okano on say apprentice ekano every now and then into atato apprentice e de ato ne sa ho yes eno e jersey number 20 Jago daughter net is also to make in front of you never walk alone next Anfield gate nenim also to ehwe so also to remo eno ye tattoo also to akwe enso to de no say de no enso to had ye pass apprentice no on kan hu bima physically on for ni emfa hu but spiritually on say apprentice debata Liverpool e bokima no so to make chance e support baby bia onso to wo amanema enso to konkede sanko no enso to for the banana pay e wotumi de so manema enso to konkede ko ne be enso etwe de mo na opium tia Japan game to boss no yes Japan for to kototo yampia o say Brazil enkan na Brazil etwe jana so ye bo Brazil amafo tuche ye bo Brazil amafo no so to edwane omunam enso kope bebe enso to mate but nei ye bo Brazil empuso obia enwuso obia wo squad no na okeka performance omutuma da na dina enwuso obia ntenei Japan for that to just one party of France and they can't and they sharp guy or that to just Brazil for the moon young he said I want to say France I want to say Argentina or say France and Argentina are a much stronger team compared to man of France and Brazil or say Neymar Junior Don Santos no 77 in dia keke and odidi ho Neymar anya the Neymar na him ni biem Neymar performance no adepe age akachi up and a prominent to have burnt na day and to Brazil for the day omun so mu kwene omun macho mu boot for boot ama nyama na so to konke no latest say yet be and so to the suma shanam na so to konke no latest if we to the bana ayo body ono a player and so to the man of first Morocco midfielder na Brentford latest ameto say and the interest no be bena and so to ba yes or attract a lot of interest from team now your first Manchester City omo show interest and not to Manchester United show interest Arsenal the Gunners show interest and a Bayern Munich and 4 clubs akasemba kuma kunai omo elko the young chap eye abiob eye boate ono anu so tuma kuno ho ma nyama so tuma konkalete sameto say limito pofono omo will have no option than so mutuma so tuma ja Brentford mo sen case offer biba na ten emu aden emu eye concrete emu ada omo tuma ja Brentford no amo so tuma compare to me say 3 players omo so tuma jomo kwan me bia mo so tuma team no mo on so tuma compare fufu tuma ko se mo kan me te striker na France Goncalo Ramos omo tuma ko me te say AC Milan etuma show interest wa Brentford me tuma ko ekose ka edema AC Milan boboko no eno no king in Lee on so betwa ko Atletico Madrid sanso ana Randall Kolomwani already when sa Brentford no on so betwa ko bolon edema Juventus e bia tanto no on betwa twega no so betwa be permanent on so betwa fi boboko no en so betwa ko Julian Nagelsmann ko Germany na on so betwa bo e de man na first Paraguay na osisa game no aye do or die he ose match no aye do or die affair aso mo so to bring ja a game on atana dom kolusie enso to ma and they opium dia man first Colombia ama na say opium dia mo game so to ko na Ecuador da ama tem dide to ko mo no na ano die pa anti sa game we je aye do or die affair on himself paragraph no be defend very well on be compact and go for the low block physically players no very strong now so asomutme put out a match performance a bit boa mo so to ewini sekma enso to ba so anya komoni be enso to ba tuja na natural ana car verse say I don't know that criticism no master na den no die pa na no de so mutuma kolu so de ma Ecuador no be aduma tem say ene mu ya dapafo esiten na mu so aduma Ecuador so mu joma tem ye pa no say tournament no 7 won't tell no one tell say game and yet my point here taking game after game but this time around almost stay focused and yet them comfort echo no and also to share almost show training regime almost show the approach a coach in the baba with all seriousness I'm making sure say we no expect to ba at the moment France Germany international almost qualify so to komoni ma and you can be to be for to me but the more kaka we there ono and yes first time yeah criticizing our football ni the time at Chelsea the time at any Arsenal criticism every now and then almost to be winner acquire the first knockout game also to podium man France Argentina and I say opium to Germany rather and to show so to put up a much better performance go on possibly also to be among also to conquer from some now and so at when so now opium was Saudi Arabia omo ene FA president Saudi Football Federation omo president papa na France Yasser net say Mashahal latest summit na chese papa no odinejuma de ato wa resign adan o say Saudi Arabia entuma qualify from the group stage entuma nkomonem enti ono Assan FA president no wa mbo no homoden odinejuma de ato say ni power from befa no ntuma embeto adwuma no so ntuma nye na meti say the major shake up bebina enso to akoso e Saudi Arabia monte so Ghana ha obetuma ko tournament na say when really one game craba still na okura ni dibia mo bandan o say ko another tournament na Jago na still ni dibia no okokakwa na net say wa kanyame ni untuma nka wasem but na dey met no say Saudi Arabia or they joined their tour when to bomb Saudi Arabia went to qualify from the group stage and to one name and to the one answer to that tour no upon a friend say yes sir Nesama yes to foot with the Panamorco coach your friend so Nabi and they to say Osho Mukima almost to my ball World Cup and I say and the Mutumako Echo Show Mana your friend said Netherlands a Tiba and over to my dear pa no more my Tiba person can say yes or per se amount for Mutum trust your man first in Morocco so much more at what create one or so many say responsibility and almost no I don't know but umbetwa ye dia so mu ye bia enso tuma make sure say we no enso tuma aba entene game mo so tuma bo e de mana ye first Netherlands big game umbetwa ko with all seriousness na pitch na so and umbetwa prove video to yourself for na say omo ye tima umbetwa trust omo ye tima omo ye very compact umbetwa she team bia enso World Cup na say enyo kono bia enso tuma fi ho enso tuma de banatana da won sa pantina ye first Steven na say Stark no and kunya the only cool adama mana your first Canada na plenty you say and they ya won Canada monte so but at a younger age Oremo and so Portugal na say Portugal under 17 Portugal under 18 and under 19 Oboya to Portugal under 21 and so our net say 2017 2018 no seke edima o man France Portugal sana 2019 ya and also to enya call up to a man France Canada and so to ko say kam so to be momo na say year na also to make the senior David edima the senior national team and no 2026 and ya Benton and a first goal of the knockout stage more and so to be more man the first in Canada and the first in history of Benton also to make be this na and so to the 20 no and so to send no to an opium there run of 16 of the FIFA World Cup and so to boss this na and so at when the Mexico first no we say and almost tie o man first mo kwachi almost tie man first mo kwachi and just no masalai and a way jene there na we aba no so to abajene there obi so to asum so to agene jese na air support almost to the more mana your first Morocco and Morocco against Netherlands no you are rest assured say they support no and so to ko e more mana your first Morocco yanko mana first Jordan and Jordan for no omokofie no mo kofi no timo anase wo chala muso tuma koda no omuso muntumi nda osa akeke debi omupa no mahwe mo kama bebia mbeta musisi ho and the hospitality abibia de na kwemo nduane sem kama nti so mo koja omo ne hwe ade temo ase we no opiem awone omana first Jordan monte so a ayomo kandia na se mo sweet a won kase esotwedi we ne traditional one amu sotwedi nti mo jamu bi enso awotim hotel ho mo kwa na tese mo musisi ono akofa kama na mo sotwa njoma bia sotwa akoso nti mo so mo ne hwe enso to edi jom de mo jijom no enso e de opiem de na tese omana first Jordan o man kase traditional suite omo enso to edi jom no enkomo ne pia enso to abeto da na edi bi enso etwedi ta kama awotwedi so yenko video na Canada for no after mo to ko win this game no yes omo qualify no yen ko mo dressing room na yentie the feeling na to ekos no yen ko nen ko tie kakra se bibia so to ma yes enti Assan na ekos no our dressing room of Omana friends Canada kwa mo be pia tum na yetie kakra. And I'm set to Germany after so much work with your man friends Senegal and I say South Africa rather and so it with the few and so I did it with the Argentina supporters no Dana Domukima and so to Dana money video by mame yes support about Aquila wallet na Aquia yes support and fast so who wallet no and ye and a dash screen so to monitor future TV no video no and a dash no well monitor on YouTube on TikTok no video and instrument dash no and to support and any genuine and a while wallet na wallet no and a supporters no ba ko ehu ye but no munim ni pakwa and so ya dia but mo bia no mu say yes ID card bi shem na edim wo so and almost started say say no omo de tonjom na mo pagya branch na wallet ni kuta no ekoso enti ene uti udin na say we locate be bia ndwom na ekoso and also to aba je wallet enti branch ni nema and also to aba je wallet na say be bia and so to ekoso kama enti wo yema na yefuma sa aha wallet ayila supporters bebebe uko hu we but Argentina for no yema na yefe omo pagya branch ni disikon yes enti enu nie abranch ni pagya ni disikon ho no wallet no ekuta no sika eche no masa no odie pa ena mo je ena edina wo wallet ne so no ana ID card ne so etuma de tonjom ehu ana abranch ni onemu ba bebia next so tuma be do abaje na ID card an say ni wallet kama masa se ba boy tuma cost no na ano odie pa no yenkoma enso tuma fi om na so tuma ba ni de enso tuma de judge bi de suma no enso tuma konka na US for ne dwa omo head coach and I say head coach at the Canada and you have a partner friend say and Jesse match now Jesse match no you think come that say or you American and then the coach man friend say Canada Nandra Canada for no qualify no oko kisi and the Canada mo badge no US for no job brutal we say hey now everybody saying yes kuye juma ya so say kuye juma kakra oko ya na oko kisi badge and so our man friend say Canada and to madra to be and so to the man the head coach of Omana the first say Canada no I bunch first say Jesse match or see England for no you can imagine say bia Thomas Tuchel na ono anya English na bia no coach the Three Lions of England na England qualify to make come na Thomas Tuchel on so to make kofa England omo badge no to make kese o see dabi stadium nse and your partner e first say this match no on case or American before and so no to make Canada and so to make advantage no your company bia and so to me for so to ba near confirm the comedy mo to me so na pay na and so to make conquer so na dey sem no and so to me see what to me so na yet me assurance papa no and so to me baba Ghanaian supporters be na and so to me ko wemo e wo na opium dia omana ye fancy US e ko support here no yes minim se sa video na record dia na se record dia na che se ye ntwom ko but Ghana ye konya go the way and the near blatant VAR kwam yentie kakra yentie the way na omutie mu ko tintini
but van me hu ni yo
ne ko tintini
yeah
so mo yen so yenya go no
oh yeah
so consulting van yenya go no o ma nya sanke bia ya consulting
angle na de unze etom na de na e fi say offside but e ko hwe no replay no
fantastic
e woni say na
supporters ne boy
nipa no kro be pembo no de akire kura no ba yeah nti
fi chip kan buy
van de
ma we de we na nya plan dia enya sanke to
oh the reason when say GFA for pe America bi mu ni o America na Ghanaians go angasa yeah
Canada so omo ho
but America no dey America no dey. What supporters and after the game, our reactions
fantastic.
ase passion wo ho
si Vieira yankɔhwɛ VAR no yankɔhwɛ VAR no ampa so yakɔhwɛ ya na kyese dem e gringo
yeah na clear
fantastic come yɛmfɛsie yɛwum na papa mu no
Assan unstoppable uninterrupted foreign presentation nyina ana odiego odiamaye no 28 after 10 a future 1067 Samsung Future TV live we wait me adwane sisi afa message ne bra ne kenkan enso enfamo senema totom ya yebekɔ US ni akodi nkomo anopai blasters omo resume training ye kan say recovery training no asa said den yenya ya yebekɔ ne akwa akɔhwɛ na afi ye di nkomo hezan say Ghana for na US ni de omo kasa den kankam akwa wo so den wase o Yeah.
So it means that the defenders are doing a great work for the World Cup and for their countries. And PK young really fast. Now young kuyanim. And so there are other things say although I know the top one can bear me the power. And up to koye a first 11 of which are Ononso Abranti and Marvin Senenya. So over the tackles in this group stages, Abranti and Marvin Senenya has been the first on the list. Kwame.
Okay. About tackles.
About tackles, sir. Marvin Senenya is first on the list.
Ghana right back, no.
Ghana right back.
Okay.
So tackles, Marvin Senenya 18, and Juan Jose Cazares 16. Overboard Pedro Vito. Pedro Vito is a midfielder. 14. Moabel Assan 13. So it tells you the good works are Abrante and Marvin Senenya.
Yeah. Wow.
So this World Cup, when you have a fantastic season, rather than the top-notch defenders are near anymore. Because you say Portugal for the Jao Cancelo, England for the Uris James, and Stars Bebre. But for him to get into the statistics and just successful tackles, you know, it tells you. And you know, are there the most important person only card?
Yeah.
As much as only that number of tackles and also only card. So it tells you the good works of Abrante, your friends have Marvin Senenya, Piqué Rolima, and young Kuyanim. And there is a combined 11 on this group stages now, and the influence of the game, but reflected the balance between the attacking brilliance and defensive reliability. Say players when in a game na so mo ba it show clearly the leadership, the star, and the composure of how they stabilize teams in terms of pressure and how they have been influencing the games. And to be goalkeeper Vozinha at that 3 games and 2 clean sheets for my your friend is Kid Vet, and the same percentage, you know, was 82. What is what making 11 saves?
Incredible.
In this
a goalkeeper from nowhere.
Yes.
What's your top stars are?
Obia Nimno. And the number 3, Brandon Francis, David Nunes. David Nunes about 3 matches. When you 1 goal, 2 assists. And in terms of clean sheet, Omonia 2 in that 3 games are more born. And Ocean attackers are winning 2. So it tells you he's also good, and the near him say or different team of friends PRG ban. Abe exhibited that and was show a level of consistency in his game. And we're making sure that the left back of the Portuguese national team is very stable. Paul Van Aken, in terms of tackles and the passes, none of them, and those clean sheet are Holland -1 and Holland for Kwame Adia among team they are strong also more players.
Yeah.
Even in their midfield, Gravenberch, Oberbo Abrantia, the Barcelona Frankie de Jong, Oberbo Tijani Rangers of Man City. Oh, they have a compact midfielder. So they understand the role and the position of the field. And Omu defense, Julian Timber, Monovic, Van Dijk, bring that experience into their defense. So I'm when a stable team this time around, you say, and yet the names in the keke because the Bakpo money. Abrante friends problem mo ya adwuma no wani mo de but om team na nkasa ye stable this time around near man nyina akoye de ma wo so say wo benya Paul Van Aken bo Vic the numbers no nya World Cup no go na reflect you even at Brighton because they are linking to Chelsea in the modern mo so any year and Pen Abrante friends Van Dijk can bring the experience so betumi elevate your performance and then the confidence because Van Dijk can betumi coach you on the field of play. So this is how Abrante and friends point Van Aken. So I be very stable. Then Paul Kubasi. Kwame 3 matches our born a successful passing accuracy when you're 94%. So on the ball recovery is under 15 and 11 clearance. So it tells you that Kubasi is also doing good job. Parent with Abrante and friends Emre Laporte was staying for Omo center back and Hashraf Hakimi 3 matches 1 goal 2 assists and the chances creation near 9 and successful tackles near 11. So it tells you that Hakimi on other hand and also very good. And this was privilege Robi I say even in this at Inter Milan or the Bewremo Paris Saint-Germain or Shane Chibio. He has been a very consistent figure for the Paris Saint-Germain team. And my friends Luis Enrique team now I share and team my friend is Paris Saint-Germain winning the Champions League back to back. Also when you play and influence any game in him. And that's about top notch within almost set up now woman in because from the attack, from the defense, attacking, overlapping and underlapping, even chances creation, Crown Hakimi, the influence.
So our first game against Brazil, we not supported that.
Yes. And from PSG to the Moroccan national team, still the performance was and so for midfielders now, Bruno Guimaraes is in my first 11 because Guimaraes have bought 3 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Coming a personal creation here 91%, and ball recovery in so that 18. The chances creation in this tournament, the groups, the 3 matches are bono when you're 8 and the Brazilian national team. Then Ousmane Dembele, who's Dembele and 2 goals. No, Dembele as 3 goals. Yes, 3 assists. And the chances creation, successful dribbles are the BIA can when you're 14 because Dembele and they are ambidextrous. Or when you're versatile, or because the obet to me the Bongumana. Sound obet to me the 9 Fanaye. One of the tricky players in terms of playing from even the central zone. So Obana as number 10 unya the usefulness of Abraham Dembele. But so Obana wins. That's the more reason why DJ Deschamps after the second half after France and Omaya France Senegal or switching the position of Dembele and then Maki Ulis because Ulis be Jina 10 and Dembele caught the win because I want to operate from I want to very comfortable. But so Obana as force now so you get the movement, he bring balance to the team because it on your static and always be and he moved to create spaces and chances for other people to also run behind no more goals. It's Dembele also is being in the starting level. And Jude Bellingham say England team never could anymore. I na Hurricane so bebre because 3 matches, 2 goals, 2 assists and the personal creation at 90%. Chances creation at that 10, the ball recoveries at that 19. Kwame, the reason being that who say Okon anima question goes in na Osan bana chia beje ball. So playing as more a dynamic or a hybrid midfielder or added defensive attribute I can give no Osan adding the attacking bite. It's Okon anima say all creative chances. No make sure so best be chira be defend or be track on the field of play because he had that stamina, the energy, the battery no running low on the field of play. Abrante friend said Jude Bellingham is also an integral part of the England national team. Say almost settle on engine, almost settle on machine. The engine within and yet Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice someone I had the pace setters, but when I had the finishing to Hurricane every year game in their mom. So anytime Biana who say Omo Wingers and Emma game in Bebre because right for the morning Madou came and that's Zakamo. Anthony Gordon more game in Bebre because almost for the creation in the central areas. And Jude Bellingham born out body American forces here. As at the primary Enzo Fernandez, no yet the Argentine national team. Who should down be obo, but he's covering the half number 10 no into one of the best setting the pace for Abrante France Hurricane. And say Hurricane free to add up to the numbers in the midfielder. He became the number 9 within almost set up on it. The more goals and the chances creation. And say Abrante France Bellingham the chances within the penalty box and as much as number of goals and he can decide or influence the game on any day and only any time because man 3 chances are over 2 irrespective of how say why for that and you Abrante France Bellingham near as number 8 but I should not be born as a number 10 more as auxiliary striker, a shadow striker and within the box and outside the penalty box so woman is second boss and over to me a show. So Jude Bellingham also deserves to be here and Ufa Abrante France Vinicius Junior Saturday Minu Bedin Hong Kong and over the total matches are about 3 matches and 3 goals 2 assists and successful drivings 15 chances creation no at 10 and he has won 3 man of the match award coming incredible achievement at the Abrante France Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe the campaign within the French setup, the schema, the captain of the side, 3 matches with 5 goals 2 assists and coming the was 16 short and when 8 on target and 8 off target. So it tells you how these guys also influence and all pushing the French national team into their glory because why be that in the World Cup stage there you cannot count on the French national team and leave Abrante France Mbappe. 2018 he wasn't the main guy but none influence our game and he showed the glimpses of what he can do. And 2022 overtaking the French team on his shoulders or carry team around to the final. Even at the final he exhibited what Kylian Mbappe can do on the field of play. Then Leo Messi 3 matches, Wamaya as much as 6 goals and 3 assists. Chances creation at that 12 and a personal creation at that 89. Messi doesn't need any introduction. This is Messi and this is the World Cup, Kwame.
can come out before and our papa Musa and after the group stages from any group A, ABW group L, the combined 11 and Ote Abanti any Gusuno. And Rabbi Hubakubia almost say Benjamin Asare, best goalkeeper after the first round, but me Ganani, it do be a moment canocre. Yes, and Rabbi Husa combined 11, and so we maybe can reduce what. Now me the personal feelings and air kasa, the personal interest and I'm the kasa. You go person be a jumo. Yes. Esa my juma dear. But Assan, will be in my juma goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeepers na juma. I said this World Cup goalkeepers na juma.
Yeah. Who's that?
Sorry, I know dear.
Yeah, why juma? This time, I'm sure you been a goalkeeper from nowhere. If you bet me a goalkeeper of the tournament.
Oh yeah, goalkeeper of the tournament. Do
you agree with that? Yeah.
I say best player of the tournament and now.
No, best goalkeeper of the tournament.
Oh yeah, and they say
goalkeeping department now.
Saward no one said they the goalkeeper bako.
But I me say, Ebiana goalkeeper from nowhere.
Okay.
If you say no one count, yes. No taboo names and names. Yes, because after the first round, they say he best goalkeeper. Sa goalkeepers from Dadema Brazil, other countries now if you some favorite. Even the first four.
But a bit depending on how far the country can go.
And also can be
the key factor. Vozina is one of the best goalkeepers so far with tournaments. Yeah. How far can Quebec go?
And when you're
in front of me to me, please. A low room way. So that's it. Benjamin Asari. So to make one name no or to me put up this splendid performance. But how far can Ghana go? That is the question.
And I can say for
of course, because at the end of the day, we be you know Simmons. Yeah. So from consider go. Yeah. But the same rate no any so that much.
Any so.
It's a bobo goalkeepers no money day.
No.
But also show if from the quarterfinals, semi-finals, or be pull out 1 or 2 saves, and no will be enough to crown him as the best goalkeeper of the tournament.
Say yeah, Champions League. Me who teams in Gutobi or Modi coach be there for the first time after so many years. Who do quarterfinal stage?
Yeah.
So coaching, me feel say I am coach of the season. But automatically, the Obejibiani a coach of the season.
Yeah, what more that dead advantage, a lot of advantage.
But goalkeeper we more able within from nowhere any age, no.
And I make us say so move to me ako money media and Kababo. But how far can they go to me in group stage so and
no.
Because we bet me on a day and I said the time or tournament you group stage. But be so from the knockout stage, that is where you will see him. And there will be a more Ronaldo day. People are criticizing him. But there will be a say Ronaldo when it comes to group stage, he's not the man you can count on him. From the knockout stages, even in the Champions League, from the knockout stages, that is where you get to see Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay. So I'm not saying he's going to have that kind of performance, no. But on a given day, and also on any given day, watch say from the knockout stages, I want the performance. No, sorry.
So World Cup, I think they have a
of course.
I think I can see for the team beat is a Panama and the first game who energy.
Sure.
Any pressure or the buy no be so one year the could be deterred qualify. Not true, we say a Pampruja.
Of course.
And you know,
say at least we should make HCB.
Yeah. Our first game, they were on Ghana game. No, if we say their next games in the Sunday,
England is struggle.
Yeah.
Send the first half, will be in the second half, and Assan, 2 goals. So they prepared very well.
Yeah, even against Croatia, no BF is a Croatia. I quite 4-2 against England. No, but once you.
Fantastic.
You didn't come work a now for you.
I'm a kid to be now, yeah, Buffy. I didn't send South Africa for any Canada to me boy. That is the first knockout stage game to me too. Then Canada to me progressive to me come and okay and do a game here pa. They back one. A boy man for instance, I can say South Africa. They could have considered 2 or 3 goals in the first half. So here pa yes, they created Oman friends. Canada created chances pa in the first half. Jonathan David and other strikers, no, they came in very well. Even Yanankasa, which lie, he came in with a fantastic performance. Promise every bench by Obama performance was up there. And also the coming of Alfonso Davies also to make a lot of in cash never boy. I'm a man friends Canada at the end of the day, almost to make that 1 goal, you know, I'm a piano to make us. But so we gave me the other say, it too, no South Africa for no say, maybe I do no fight for be extra time, maybe a possibly penalty because. If you goalkeeper now that goal post man, they have a lot of trust in him. Say banning penalties, obituma bomb yepa. So it baby no who say instead of approaching the game in a way say obituma call for win, they were defending their lines, making sure say 90 minutes maybe we an extra time. Obituma call penalty shootout because they have trust in goalkeeper Williams also beat me save, but at the end of the day it didn't pay off. And consistency from the team of Canada, oh how they consistent they were knocking on the doors of Oman friends South Africa now, and eventually it paid off. So that I say no more a lot of pressure here, and eventually that goal and I say going on motivation. Eventually it came, and over the time they go into by now. In fact, a very painful defeat. South Africa, come as but that is one of the painful defeats. They are born 90 minutes away. Who face a baby do the Yamanaji came Nabia extra time. So that's now considered 90+2. A very painful. And at the end of the day, Canada furniture say they are very much serious, they are very much prepared. And coach and friends said Jesse Match Yamanabaso also go for a team and no the team mentality any approach now, irrespective of the pressure and then they how low block are now. Oman friends say South Africa and do no musu to me a different in low block no. Still they stick to their plan, they stick to their formation. And no share pressure no mutu mountain na no nim say denya ba ku betu akotonet and no share goal line clearance ba ku me no betu me pass so saves outdoor from Abrante first Williams and Assan eventually on the 92nd minute that goal needs to me so coach no again after the match no ni post match someone no to catch a place now you are Canadians hero so that say omo that motivation no or show me say they are the people and they and they deserve every recognition, every praise. No, and that is the kind of leadership I because who a player, that's a winner player, and as a coach, to me more that confidence or more that encouragement. My debut that also to me the coach, Kwame, it's my boy a performance no, and so to me a picture. So and it's a much me the coming on from a bunch of friends, Alfonso Davis from the bench, no, or but just say in terms of the pitch. Once a coach from the third time, but pitch so now team a lot of trust in him. And Obano will show clearly the leadership quality or the experience and then the performance necessary to make account. Or your Obano and I will start to say most of the dangerous incursions no or much make critique in the second department and eventually Zach Bone to Ecotone. So you have so now yet me Ashomuka and this is very historic because this is stage I want to do order. This is the first time Omotume the knockout stages, Omotume Kuwini game, and their next game will be against either Netherlands or Mane France Morocco. It's going to be a very difficult game, but if you look at how motivated they are, how they confidence, no, and so to me, but say there are certain teams that they go into the game. As the game progresses, no, that is where you see their confidence level and the players be kind of expected so much may put up certain level of performance. No, you see those players they say coming out, give you wonderful performances, and I think say any opponent be on Bishomo in the round of 16, no, it is not going to be a mere formality. Like I say on paper, those countries no will be favorite. Say the Okusha Netherlands and I say Morocco because of what they've done in recent times. No, like I say those countries will be favorite, but on the pitch of play, and it's a man of France and Canada will put out a very good fight among those kind of teams. No, okay. I don't get the penalty coincidence now. And it's in your video na boy pass. Pick a wait my now to make your video in there, but so when your video itself for picture and to so now and it's these are some of the decisions are very difficult for referees so much me take his decision. But and it's a clear. We say in this instance, unless say there was contact before Asana and then you see him. But if the image here and one amount for the to say man of France Canada and Kausu Mutimia penalty. I didn't say I will bet to the Fakaka. If this is anything to go by, per the game that it's machine. If this image that TV is anything to go by, you see, in the first instance, we say why and they're kicking wine. So that's it.
South Africa, 9 anymore.
Fantastic. And a Canada player, no,
and I bet
the 19 no the ball. The 9 South Africa player and then could see anymore. So that's it. So in this call, say a friend say turn the situation around. Near here say South Africa player no on the attacker. On the attacker we were Canada 18 box nemo. And a Canada defender no player no young first on the defender. And a would me abo branch in the HCA. What will be the decision? A straight penalty.
Yeah.
And I say because attacker or Chipo and one body in 80 a straight foul, and I say a foul, so straight penalty in the 18 box. But in this case, attorney the other way around, a defender no mum and 9 and a defender of and I say attack of Canada. It's where booty.
Future sports.
Come out to my zipper. A defender in 9 boom and attacker no by virtue so Kobobono, where boots are 9-8 medicano. And at that time, a foul on the side of the Canadian striker. And the penalty now for to call it unless they be prior to this, no, and I say prior to Obek, ebi a contact bi kɔ so ebi ɔkan player ne nam ansa na ebi a saa contact ne tumeba but sɛ nye saa pa deɛ a this call come to me on any given day and say the referee got it right and that decision so or consultative VAR no and a VAR no at the end of the consultation no or chair said there be any foul on the side of South Africa to make the penalty so ɛyɛ mmoa kakra sɛ asɛmɛn ga etumi gyina wei so na wɔde kan sɛ bi wɔ otumɛka yes VAR no deɛ nyinaa hyɛ dan ni dide wɔ ne mu in terms of the confidence level expert no kwame yɛhyɛ dan ni enyaye but this particular incident there I think say the referee got it right in Germany game omutumɛbɔ against Paraguay I think say a game people are expecting say Germany be to be uni with ease because we hear Paraguay for to me first their first game they lost I think say by 4-1 but in their second game and omutumɛ coming back I think say win 1-0 win then omutumɛ draw in their last game and they have 4 points to qualify and we hear Germany they started on a very high note expectations were high scoring 7-1 against Curaçao then I think say their second game against the Elephant of Cote d'Ivoire winning by 2-1 their third game Obia was expecting so much make people 100% record so much winning matches now but losing to Ecuador by 2-1 say surprise thing here say I want to question first goal and Ecuador better this show by 2-1 so criticism net to make so say performance no mutuma than but this is the tournament the most important thing here so to qualify and more qualify Croatia or my friends Paraguay I don't think say a match for Germany we are expecting them say omit Messi from the likes of Kai Havertz and any other players to meet Messi for Julian Nagelsmann he's very young but here the experience also to be quicker and the quality on the bench of for man friends Germany it will be very difficult for man friends and the Paraguay too much master so that game I'll go for 3-1 win for man friends and they, I can say Germany then Japan able Brazil a game Brazil everybody is expecting them say omit where we need this game and as a matter of fact even the junior team finding the goal scoring boot you know the confidence level is there will take you on extra goals and they man friends of Brazil we know more matches or share the other players and the midfield Casemiro apprentice friends Gumares more performance omit than I don't think say a game Brazil for the bit me Eddie Jamo a game no bit my idea because Japan for no almost say now Brazil no munim no Kwame any Brazil no munim ni biemo now names no we bet my boba one player can be sense or more Brazil player ba ko dey won tuma
first in the year
so that's won tuma mo and we say Vini Junior one you see so en kan na ko bet ma katu ni abo Brazil mo first 11
even almost starting 11 na bibia
ko bet ma bo first 11 but you see Germany Japan for no say squad we never won more so mo tutu mo nyama here o betumi any Brazil so to me their so I think it's going to be very interesting game Japan for no very fantastic squad omo share goals and then also then how omo come tackles how omo to me intercept balls no and omo attacking so very potent attack so it's going to be very interesting game yeah share how our papa the first say and then Carlo John Ancelotti be finding the redeem to to the boys no omo so to me we need this particular game but I'm looking for say Brazil betumi for 2-1 win over Japan
Assan unstoppable live on Future FM Future TV and I know payment day series na Highway Sports Brason and Chennai the film seminar at the but World Cup on come and what can come the near by na Assan unstoppable so at the near by okay I mean can I say I think you guys is misinforming us since yesterday. Our match with Colombia is on the 4th, which is Saturday. So the game is Friday into Saturday and not Saturday into Sunday. Please do your checks and test Saturday 4th they check Sunday Kwadwo Saturday they check 4th Saturday they check 5th be Sunday ana game no be koso enya Friday they check Saturday na game no be koso
so honestly Friday they be check
Saturday
na date is 29th 30th month we so that be 30th on
yeah
and mama share a game no
check it because me I don't think say Friday they check Saturday
1:30
okay 4th they check 5th
difficult to I say Saturday 1:30
yeah
Saturday Friday and a 4th Saturday so Saturday 1:30
they check Sunday
and Friday Najo
maybe
they be him Saturday okay yeah the medical boy games na Canada ne Netherlands abo and Germany ni France abo. So a Friday dawn. I will Saturday.
Okay,
yeah.
A fourth.
Till dawn. Yeah, boy first game. I want to join Assan. Colombia and Ghana.
And the Friday at the Sunday. Yeah. Friday at the Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. Till Friday and
okay.
From 12 near sim, not to say, I know you're fit. I know you're 4th. Saturday and Sana game numbers 1:30.
Okay.
If I can say Saturday how much?
Okay, Saturday how much? Friday how much? Saturday how much?
Friday how much?
I don't Friday how much? Saturday how much? Okay, the all the same Saturday. And a game because so. In the Friday I just Saturday.
Yeah.
And a game because so.
Fantastic.
Okay. It's well noted. Yeah, that's sense so. Friday I just Saturday.
Fantastic.
USA for more than 7 more.
Mama,
yeah, bread.
Bread.
Ah, I didn't care daylight in a boy matches, but
Saturday 1:30 a.m.
Saturday 1 a.m.
1:30.
Ah, they just Saturday no. And a game because okay.
Adebachi Saturday 6 no near Bowie.
Okay, Adebachi Saturday no.
Adebachi Saturday 6.
I was 6 near Bowie. Fantastic. Indeed, barrier for you now said Damas. Has a complicated, but
time no.
Yeah, time into a move. Okay, the Friday at the Saturday. And a game
Saturday dawn. Okay, Saturday dawn.
Saturday. Okay, into no. Thanks so much. Still live on Future FM Future TV. Japan. Incoming youth organizer also tier the Japan Vegas Japan Sylvester. And Kwambi Susu Enterprise Chine den 7 day ba. Eba savings in the Samsung financial education the Bema insurance or Momo load ni nyina so e wo ho bedale eno ye star 713 star 3962 hash na wawura mu e wo ho na bibia so atime kama Barcelona ade no so Susu Enterprise Friday adeche Saturday 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. ana game no betimi yakoso nti eya no ma hye no so ma mo de sa message ne ba da mu nyina se sense de na eja de ne namu no nti no thanks so much. Yes, Friday adeche Saturday wake up no mo bo ho no na ye mu bi kura yenim de yakoso wiase nyame ncha de for the first time ye ni fi ana ye bobi nso ho no nti 14 after 11 ye bana fi ye the film nsem no aso so kama aye future 106.7 FM Samsung Future TV dem enano penti ye nantena fi ye den nsem no so etimi edeja pk ene ne tim no so eba adwuma na bibia so etimi akokama ye nante de tense uremo ewo ne Denmark de mensa kana se Ghanaian international ne de no de Malek Bempon wanya just 18 years de mensa kana se ansha club de no ete Eintracht Frankfurt also ebetimi akofa akweta no obone ball e de ma Midtjylland FC na de mensa kana ye se ene 2.5 million dollars and as euros no eska team and de Eintracht Frankfurt and so betimi dia call na team no so demande and $3 million so mo jitum dia akweta we said danto ono so euremo e wo German Bundesliga akobon ball e de ma Eintracht Frankfurt me de won sam na di jawntino Razak Pembon former player Edema Blasters ne ba and that TV no so nice guy when you just 18 years among for sen ebeya omoma Ghana ne papa ne say ono na be decide obebo de ma Ghana e wa kweda no omom former Ghana so e wa no kweda no enya afei ana o decide en so de ma kweda no enu yensema enu e be na no pay unim say Antoine Semenyo akom eni no 289 minutes onya go en fama Blasters since 2022 Qatar World Cup no make World Cup ase onya go enso emfama Ghana obeka ni first game World Cup ase for Ghana no was against Portugal obebo just 1 minute we dey no to nchen against Uruguay obo 18 minutes 2026 and then your game against Panama otwa 90 against England otwa 90 afa against Croatia otwa 90 o check total minutes na 289 minutes ono enya go 5 games ano no so atimi abo amanfo count sem brenanie say so nya go on Friday Saturday your game na ano so betimi atodwa no ano yensem ano so be na no pay monfa we mfanto so eno ayeni no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne bani dinade Saraf Mahama mun say na yakonfo a yede ne ko World Cup na say konfo we say akọ park bia na ode powder bonanim nyina na fe ohubi so o park no so na Saraf akwakwisia no ena da TV no so no mo amohwe TV no nie mo amo YouTube no so mo nkwohwe the time His Excellency John Dramani Mahama baba ani general Saraf ene okonfo ya ye feel say wa ben ni ade ohunahuna teams ni bi e was stance ni no woni na akwakwisia ana omuhu powder ene Saraf se man bi hu ente na gusu no ene eda TV no so no baby a wo sebia no live on Future TV on YouTube so na da so no wakwakwisia no amoji omani sa kweda we otrone pa so say ot USA wow na World Cup ni duru so no se na my rasta idien say ana mede ko ode sa ne man ko no yese abrofo no wuna na obi a hwe ne se wa bempa yese ko so wonya so nya grokra se obi timi friend malam me pacho me ba ase ofri fie che me pasan ko ba fie malam me pacho me sika sem nye maye adwuma che nanso still de me gina na me gina nko besie me kwaya masan so ba yeso timi kase me da menya malam o aye boys na me hunahuna mo twinsi ye eti oni Saraf ana akwahia powder no omo ehu na no pay ye de won sem no enso adema o kama ye hwene sa e say the kakalika no am sa take over enema so kama na uroma Croatia for no unim say no mo hwe game no ya so mu bisa DJ for no say na de mampa kakalika ye ntehwe enu nti kura ne wa ha ye hwe game na Ghanaian musician your friend Dope Nation mama ya nyum na ye niasa enu ye ne kakalika na ye say wie game na ene omudi kakalika dance asane wie no ana santrofo ebusa Croatia for no say na mo kakalika mu ma de kura no mo say ye pesa nyu no pa ye my crown ye ten kasa kakalika ne de de kama pike minim se wanya na nka wam yetie emrofo no e se do mo de mo wagim di kakalika dance ni bi anya agrokra ye ntie akra
song, right?
Oh, I love that song. So, okay, I'll give you a story. So, I flew all the way up from Florida just for this match. I've been a diehard Black Stars fan since Dramani, Kevin Prince Boateng, of course, Gian, who's my favorite, Asamoah Gian, my favorite all-time player. I love Pele Ayew. I mean, I'm a huge Black Stars fan, so I came up just for this. It was incredible.
What did you make about the performance?
I was surprised how much they went on the attack. We saw them sit back. Of course, that's Kiros's strategy, to sit back a lot in that bottom third, and they pushed it a lot more than I expected today, and they look pretty good. I think at times our best strength is the counterattack, and I didn't see enough of that today. It was definitely, I think Benjamin Osari had a great save. I think it was in that first half.
Ye Philippa, Yanema Baye Kakalika dance no Biape, and we and some Croatia supporters after the game, my boy, and also Eddie Tuja Demo Seminar, also Edemon Pay, na ESCO member, Ghana Football Association, Executive Council member, Gideon Fosu. I don't so come with Piate, Quenya, Ghana France, Croatia game, Philadelphia, Ocean atmosphere, Ocean attendance na, Bibia Kokama, na Pasanka Sadinisi BM, and no Saturday, 1:30 a.m. against Colombia. No, Omunya in a Venua, it is a Philadelphia, and Yamabako Kama, Assan, Omugema, Omu boy against Croatia. No, na Depa, Bibia Koye. Yenya bieman kepe yentie ESCO member Gideon Fosu nensema diaba.
The group stage, your thoughts?
Well, of course, we're all disappointed. This should have been a win to crown the hard work. But once we qualified, I was just telling somebody before the game, we just need to play. I mean, the boys need to express themselves in this game. And I think the first half wasn't too good. There were a bit of, issues within the midfield area, but second half largely the guys showed up. And so once we have moved to the next stage, the most important thing for all of us.
Yeah. One other important thing is that, and from where you sit, an ESCO member, is that we still stay in the US. We have Thomas Partey. We are not going to be dealing with all the Canadian episode of that. What are your thoughts about it?
I mean, I've always said football is played on the pitch, right? All the other issues I feel would have been dealt with even if we had to go to Canada, right? But of course, it gives us a lot of peace of mind. It gives the player himself a lot of,
City FM and a dim come on. Ana all children say depa and my asumo drie sabrin kapate issue Assan soba ana parte visa ebe ready ana say enye ready na Assan so kwa talking point e focus no enkoye Colombia game no nem ebe kwa parte biem aba ni say na chire din ye concentration a game na betodwa eno Saturday homache a sa game no so e boss na e de wonsam no enso edi jaw mame blasters Pike mame first one omo training na eno ye recovery ahomachi atimi akoso kama pa ye said ye na ade ache ne mo ko USA dia na adenche ye na the chance atimi akoso ama bibia nso atimi akokama yes omo nie omo recovery training na ena that TV ne no wo hwe TV na nie wo YouTube nso a ena dasana no pa ya se omo prepare ye obe 5 days na fe sa crucial game na anonso totwa not just a technical team no omo ye adwuma na kama playing body ni say omo ye ready na ye hwe ne say Brenton de no de Antoine Semenyo be taking days ansana wa recover ne mom no wa ye fully fit unu bisa no pa no coach ne kan wasam say boy no a minor injury and opeke against Croatia ye game on a Saturday obetimi apobi ama bibia so timi akamenti no Antoine wa ye fully fit a game no onu so betimi asia kan ye dem nsem no onso adija okama na otiejei ono so ay reporter edema na chese eno aye ne no TV3 na ono so ewo USA oye legend enti eba ne say na opanewa na ye so jema ma wonso nsa timi aka be wakwakuche Jonathan Mensah ana obusa na say Jonathan Mensah baby abedui usuro Ghana betimi qualify ana baby adwin bibia betimi se na ogidie e Blasters mu say enima so betimi kama oni otiejei a TV3 na nya krokra Jonathan Mensah said we cameraman o photographer o top pictures a World Cup na say wakwahia no ɔse bibia kama fear not Blasters ebefa.
The first game I watched against Panama, it felt strange, but after the 3 points, I was going crazy. People saw me in the
I saw you dancing.
That was alo dance. Alo dance. Aziz Tete taught me that dance.
Right.
Very bad, but I was just glad for the boys. Getting 3 points in the first game, very important. That obviously helped us qualify. So I'm glad we did that. Now recover, prepare, and then go again.
What did you make of the game today?
Sa ɔno nso ade aba ɔse first game na nya bad kra ana wa qualify hwie o focus no ɛyɛ next game ɛyɛ knockout stage masa yɛ hyɛ nya afei ana back to the drawing board better luck next time biao obetwen next 4 years ɛbɛkyɛ pa ana ɔhwɛ FIFA sika baabi adena bɛdu a emu odu nti opebi adi a gye sɛ okɔ akɔden wo win the ultimate na okura $50 million wantimi anye udi second udi third udi fourth wo kaje na mama be do a run of 32 sheska Blasters yensa kan yenye skase na yekɔ enim ne yakwakwati ato a ebe ha twempa o hwenim se going forward ene man so betime akama wo de no to nten so a yeni nkomai togbe afede the 14th majority shareholder adematima ne tino at the House of Folk since 2010 wabɛyɛ adwuma paa na deɛ tensam enei ɔba yei oguso tutu nneɛma about 19 coaches ana wasaki omo within 16 years ama Ghana for kawunsem House supporters ultimate July ni ade na Jaminsa kana sem House Folk ene omo former technical director Hindink deɛ no akoyɛ twema mentwe mede ba court untua mede transfer ban ebe tomo so muntimi ntɔ ene summer ana winter ya sounds new summer has a brepa na dem second said to go for there ya so all sign check say muntia 15,000 and I say 15 billion old currency muntia former technical director na etwam $150,000 mon clear sanabia samay has ebetimi ato omani players edim koma pa duachire o House nyaya nketene ya ometimi ay signing sene momo is kasem ya transfer ban edom so yaseto go afede so betimi aklese na be ya House enso betimi ato ama nyema so etimi akema yadum nsem no enso ede jawana no pay mame Jerome Poku ono so etimi akodi nkoma na Jerome na ekasa ana all trem say against Colombia omo ye ever ready ombeko koden enya afei ana be better like next time pia baby okona dunom knockout stage okona mfa o pake woni ma ba fie Uruguay kwatetoy no you say anya fei ane de private jet mo bia omo nantemra bia betimesi se okona mfa Ghana from fan che osoma ye ever ready against Colombia Saturday sa game ni mo dene.
Jerome, how are you feeling? Are you good?
Yeah.
How serious is it? Can you play in the next game?
Yeah.
You can play? Jerome, how are you feeling? Are you good?
Yeah.
How serious is it? Can you play in the next game?
Yeah.
You can play?
Against Croatia wantimi amobi ana yebusan say we fit obetimi abo next game anos bibi eguna kwanso metimi abo ama bibia nso etimi ekama na otieje once again woni Abdulmajid Waris akwakosia ono modin komani yebusan say Blasters assessment after 3 games ye kwa round of 32 Blasters say nos bibi eguna kwanso bibi ekokama pa ana mistakes ye from day one every match day 3 no against Colombia yenye biem yentie Abdulmajid Waris former striker at the Blasters.
The most important, Ghana going through the group stages, I think it's something that everyone was hoping for Ghana, and then they've done it. I think that's the most important thing. The only thing is that we just have to learn from our mistakes from this game. I think we change a little bit. I think we just have to learn from it, and then we can progress. I think Ghana has been a team that have got a lot of young players, and then from the beginning I kept saying we have to get our players very compact, because Ghana, if you look at our system, we've been relying a lot on counter-attack, and then I think it works really well with us for the first, second game, and then the third game we were trying to be more open, and then we can see they punish us for that. I always say history doesn't remember how everyone played, it remember the scores.
Yeah.
So I think it's how we played.
striker Edema Blasters or see a first game ye defend ye your second game the same thing your third game ye address ye BM Bami Bobby Tiki Taka a be 50-50 didn't turn a fair corner ba Nemum edu baby a biemu sa no ana ye de kwaje 2-1 no ohun say going forward ye be correct mistakes ye game against Colombia and ye man so betime kama ye dem samari ja pike me de minim say adwuma ne de wo ye ko nimpa na ye ne Blasters defender Gideon Mensah de no fato so mamen kosoro na kwayibra na fe ye mfanto so na bibia ntimi ye kama na yes ena da so na Gideon Mensah kwadi nkomo ana ye busa no say na usi dan na wure mo Blasters because baby a free dunkwa hwa o na baby a wonam na o cheke baby a akwedai free ni baby a bedu ya na tese jeni ne tese Gideon Mensah ne maami no akwehye o hemfimfin o hwa no hemfimfin yenti Gideon Mensah
national team stuff, and then I said Friday I had a game in Belgium, so he called me, and then I mean we spoke on the phone quite long, and then he chipped in the national team stuff, and then I said okay, thank you, and I hung up, you know. And then, just like that. Yeah, and then he called me after like 5 minutes, and then he was like, he didn't show no emotions, like you're not happy or da. And then at that time I had started working with him, so he didn't really know me. I mean, if you know me proper, you know that I'm not someone that really jumps into like getting happy or getting sad when I hear something, you know, like I need to see the thing happening in my life, you know, like I need to see myself on the table eating with the players or training with the players before I can really like
sit in and say, okay, we are here.
I wouldn't be in my bedroom and then be happy about something that, you know, because this is national team. Just as he got injured, I could also get injured, like, you know, the game that I was going to play. So, I mean, he folded from, you know, like not
we onya phone call yes tranchen na san so ba na ko yebusa no se aden ubuafu we dwala o se da bi mebu mfiri masa ye adwuma ne ye edu bi asa na antene be ye enu ye nsama aprante ne geno ate Gideon Mensah Blasters currently ye bla ne no ye left back ono so ade pa ye dem nsam no enso ade jaw na pay ye bi sa mami we eno aye ne no Blasters coach ne Donald Carlos Queiroz ono so atimi akasa ano say bono ese de nya park ne so nko awo sikasam eka wo bi ofi se obeye we wo target ni a enya no ane ede ye enya ball no nko a so we discuss so one first can fan sem a wo so betimi ambre ento o kam obi atese ball na ye ball no enya ne ball na keke ofi se o pese wo achieve target a wo discuss sem obey investment ento ball no se sia ye kasa die sikafa ball ne fa yentie Blasters coach.
We look. We, as I used to say, we win or we learn. Today we learn, and we learn to be better prepared for the games, the world championship, the really world championship starting next game. Group stage, it is a warming up for. The qualification, as I said today to my boys, qualification is not a destination. Qualification is just a credit card that you receive to deserve to be in this stage of the competition. Now you have to pay the price of having that.
Kawodi anu mama me we no eyensa waka se qualification dey tesa credit card e kura o tesa phone a won charge ya hwinim wo charge a na wotimi dey adwuma enti wo kam obi atese Blasters qualification dey just a credit card afei ana antene ba ba sase afei na be derepa enu yensa ma no so dey to dwa yenum nsama dey ja na balotale me mu ade Balotelli say okam obi atese Blasters ne dey on support ne tententen ana why proud say why Ghana ni ohun say bibia betimi akoye o hwese ne ma betimi akokama yentie ensama Mario Balotelli bawa ono so dey aba.
The team is now Italy, so I support Ghana. Obviously I'm from Ghana. I'm proud of Ghana.
Have you enjoyed watching them play?
Yeah, they're good. I think 2010 was the best team from Ghana.
They beat the United States. We never recovered.
I'm sorry. but yeah, no, the team is good. I love the player Semeno. I love the way he plays. It's very good. But this team is good, to be honest. There is now Italy, so I support Ghana. Obviously, I'm from Ghana.
Semanyo was so a shannon ball or yeah, Juma, and we and Semanos Bana Philadelphia. They are so funny from now for your court. Nabi Bian sweat me a Kamana Prophet Adum Chedia. A banner say the nine says Sylvester. Wawunipa a Japan Sylvester. Samson believer ba Mosofuna Eka say. I don't say ye gamer to just Saturday against Eneno Colombia. Our Kansas. The chance bibia guna kwa so ohunu se ne mabetimi akokama ne mom paibo kakra na machire se bompa enya sa ene mom be den pa kakra ne mom ohunu se be de na efrim so dia e be ha dwen pa yentie Prophet Adum Chedua
ebebo aka nyame yes efia da be ana da ben yes ana Ghana ebebo next match yes ewo next stage nim me ba chwa say no ne knockout no me ba chwa udi nkugu a o ba fie o ba oi
and as we all know that Ghana is a Christian country, hence we rely solely on Christ and God for our breakthrough. And as we are advancing to the next stage of the tournament, which we shall play our next match on Friday midnight, which is the knockout stage.
Oh, World Cup is one Kamagana de Kakado. And at your on TV, who could I never know what TV?
No question.
Oh,
and the knockout.
A man in support Black Stars. Is here Jesse or from a beer Black Stars or beer say only say Friday, Saturday game no tegano say Kelemaniama and so to me a Kamana Ghanaians our US dear a bit more July pass Jordan dear enough is enough and so started from the bench game against Croatia win ye cry now the Omunya ya Jordan Sase on bench against Colombia and Peppa Yentie Ghanaians USA after the game against Croatia
versus Colombia.
Every time IU was taken off, we score a goal. So I don't understand why these past 3 games we started a game. It's like we haven't found our best lineup yet.
Next game versus Colombia, does he start?
No.
Take him off. He shouldn't. We got to start strong. And if our players get tired, maybe add him in. You know what I'm saying? Leave the game. Don't let the game leave you.
You're a mean guy.
I'm a factual guy.
Almost see next game, Jordan Abeya. I want starting from the bench. And we and Sama and also Benjamin Asare. When him said the same way, and upon my catcher said, one of the best. What? Way, and I'm said new season. Sir Benjamin Asare and Kobe Bia. No bet them local league ma. Ufi say we team. Na Benjamin Asare mra. Is Utria. And yes, I'm man go bia. As the folks supporters have, you know. Almost say Sir Benjamin Asare and Kobe Bia no trust the man house of Foka. Save 20. Sir Ufi say one kwa house e gamer. Yes Utria. One tria on ma. And we sama. And also ba. Mama me. And then Nigeria for no. Almost the South Africa for no. I'm saying Ghana for you na can be. Yen fen no fen twa na yen fancy na yen nkomon kakra. E bre no so na ye biem dia ma quality na monsoma ba. Enie ye twanwom kama pa. Get back no. Ye de twanwom e dia ma South Africa after Sandra Canada. E bom e kana ba ko a omo antimi ante e painful defeat 90+2 yen tie nwom na.
Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back!
It is over for you, Bafana Banana. Welcome back.
after 11 yɛbɛbie mu de ama no afei wo nso afrɛ na wɔde wadwenkyerɛ nso atumi de aba Assan yɛnhwɛ bia wohyɛ ase deɛ free.
Yeah, net. I think the Blasters game now na be real na eti nkomo. Saturday no na your third game of the tournament to about so en. Oh your performance at Blasters to me than idea. In fact, it's an aqua mixed feelings. We say maybe ya funny. Even so say we expect to send KB able to win it to make people that momentum. But at the end of the day, a defeat and a quote to me. In fact, there are a lot of things I say to me. I need to me. Me going to that particular game. No mean say I qualify. You know the mentality will change. And I was looking for as a coach the way changes when the starting lineup in mind. True to that, a lot of changes. Even in our back four, I say center pen, Edu baby no near branch fence Lucasen, and upon paper, on the moon 4 and 5 no. At the point in time.
I said who sir,
but Okotina bench,
yeah,
and paper by Rebecca Lucasen, because the Roman Monty Lucasen start here. And I didn't say it could be a new partnership altogether away to. Since our World Cup they start here because these two they about together. I just or Jerome Puku. They about but in our last game you will say now you know another defensive partnership in Arjeti and I say in Lucasen and our branch defense upon paper. And I think say Lucasen gave a very good account of himself. So that I say understand being a good at and also the performance which you are not bad. So I didn't say that competition
Now you know the right path, but I'm telling you the truth, very difficult than even Portugal. Colombia for man that I say Colombia they falla. Yeah mentality of underrating teams and a high Yeah, say you need England and border also. Croatia the end not dynamics no different from Colombia. Croatia they not dynamics different from Colombia there. The reason being that now you pay the cheaper route because on the nipa be ano oko be akwa be you su tika krasa bi and baby of fees air there because so to me shop Portugal now we are in Spain there kobo and you as your host nation, so there is no way as one share genuinely a bad day the amount say referees bet me go in favor of you because in England that boy who say penalty incident this year referee obu na eguso but you should me and direct Colombia for Friday you buy be come ye but we Joe arrest na kind of Palmeiras and here me for no Joe arrest ball this season one guy your friend Gustavo Puerta very good born ball was secondary was Spain 22 years he conquered the midfield of Abrantia your friend said João Neves Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes or stood the show because all them be normal time nation the Baba Brenner Koyan Rebi. Yeah. He's one of the guys at tournament in a projector. So Colombia to become Wenima. He played the midfield, conquered the midfield more than the Moroccan Buade and the year Brazil for. Okay. So they have a very good squad. James Rodriguez when you know so experience wise. So we shouldn't underrate them. But you know Croatia at the end there, you can make a case for some coaching in Texan and tactics and other things. But Croatia for not trap no certain man because the two players now you ball in front of Parteno. That particular game you ball Elisha Owusu and Isibo. Yeah. They were not comfortable on the ball. Until the moment Tom Sabaka ball, no Croatia for not press on. Yeah. And some press on immediately no Monza come on. And the two players now you ball in front of a Parteno. One game, you know. So you pay a proper number 8. Somebody ano there, I can make a case on your number 8 or you hold him further. Or your number 6. It's talk about number 8. In terms of progressing the ball and distributing of passes and on to be just man. And also for midfielders are central midfielders and what attribute of a midfielder is obey winning tackles, obey ball distribution, then obey ball retention ability, even recycling of balls so crowds account. And an attribute of a midfielder. But in this case, who from Elisha Owusu and the party, and Elisha Owusu constantly losing the ball to opponent. So that guy, Elisha there, the case is different, but Zibo there, born as a 6er, who do you to be here. But I did not go 8, why. But against England, he did a perfect job by this time around. And Tiako and him, there's a coach in making sure the choice of players are also used. Say Piqué order their neighbor to so the type of 9 now, a brother Jordan Demon, who say got to a point in time, Croatia for the night Van Perisic bomb when him to create an overload because the Jordan to me and running causing problems and from a defensive line. So it makes them almost feel free to and look at how our budget SB setting the tempo of the game or control game, no, and the interpositional changes between Luka Modric and Abraham Kovacic. Because you said 2022, no Bob Brozovic and Kwame forced turnovers on your screens. 3 Jordan Ayew 3 Kamadi Suleiman. Oh, so it tells you of the one acquire nobody are copying. Then no Croatia for large more than Sadia. And Kamadi Suleiman. Kamadi there. But a single attempt of dribbling now to be not successful. Minim. Because and we have chosen Kamadi over Joseph Pentela. Even Christopher Bambun Sukra to bench in the ball Saudi Arabia. Oh. So Augustino who was so quiet. But this is the Croatia matcher. Augustine Boache. From Saint Etienne. Yes. Yeah. And got over to be their tester guy, you know. Over to be ahead the capabilities and ability. But the coach didn't decide so best take it to press now with Nibu Obana. And then Elijah Wusu and Zibu actually say 8 in terms of ball progress and MY and Ghana you say number 82. Elijah Wusu. Hey, this guy Majid
and
Daniel could feature. Over to me, 8 in the hours or 8.
By Jam Majid of you.
Yes, because of
Jennifer. That's when you're playing time more. I'm not buying some check. But I'm from course, 0249505043. 0249505043. 0208555560. Wait me a friend no about first caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we didn't be our casa free. Me pacha Richie into you. That's you. Oh boy, you mankasa, yeah.
Mobile demand gamba chai o mama kana kula yangu pointsha pa
amen
ya bom paya ma Ghana de me pai bo me bona say Ghana be win
okay
ni akoya ni ajika po na ba o man Ghana
okay
ni jibi acha papa
okay
mo Ghana players apa so say o manyina mo boye o mo kobui nyama tike 20 o manyina mo
okay
no mo konko ni akoya ni omo kongo din afina ombe diskapa ndi omo nyina mo
amen
omba match mo ni agro
okay yate yeah that's it oni nya menso ntana da me abrafo nyina so ye chechia mo nso betimi afra ba na afi wo de wadwen kire nso etimi edi aba hello yeah we dey be akasa free Dominic wadaro ma twem free radio no kakra wa nti
but Martin.
Ain't you?
Okay, because what's the Japan?
But ain't you, Dominic?
All the kind of film come on, Jimapa, Mobile, what's a line? Yamadma, Saturday, Blaster in the Colonia, where it's a party gun, Colonia, the wedding, all doing. Ya no, last time we in the book yes akwa university.
On council pa Japan nyina so ya chechia mo betimi afraba na won so wo de wadwen kire so etimedia ba 0249505043 0249505043 0208555560. Hello. Yeah, we didn't be our casa free.
Of a kid, as a family.
The batch of a key into
future family, my pa would be the man was a man.
Yeah, that's it.
I would do my dear with radio and would take.
And that's it.
I'm a woman then would take as close and also.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, the American is a nano born I a boy in the day. That boy is looking at boy now mobile. I won't need it. I want to see a soup. Number of young person on the car because born on my big wow, 1 year training who say almost down on board. The ball on my butt actually. Go ya players, go ya, harness home.
Yeah.
Now, that's a boy there and clan on me. That's a boy there, guess what?
Yeah.
And the initiative,
but
Sedan almost that.
So much said I in the Mate. I said, as a pass, I'm a phone in a Saturday, you never train. Say, coach in the same motion in Sanoka Crenti. You never train on Saturday. Say, Bacosa, and I say, Costa, yes, indeed. Yet, also, hello, we didn't be a casa free. But your Japan phone and I'm more chrome, you.
Hey, Joas. And Ghana Blasters, you know what I yes, no. Any Croatia say, first up, and young on target. You know, short, normal tribe.
Okay.
My bomb pie bar. You know, bomb pie will be a bomb pie, you know, more bomb pie. By you know, I was here, Timmy Coon and Coding, say, yeah, coon. By yes, say a bomb pie. Not 3 years in more PM, pie bomb, the air, she.
Mate.
Aye, me na makonya we suchi ame hukani pa.
Oroso Joshua pa.
Na company limited.
Mate, edamunye na say thanks so much. The last call betimi abana ya sorry so ye be call adom news at 12 and chena eba. Next caller, hello.
Hello. Good morning, Kadri.
Yeah, good morning. With Jimmy Yakasefri.
Yeah, I'm here Japan. Yes, Japan.
Incoming youth organizer, NPP.
Oh, champion man.
Let me see you. We'll be fine.
Black staff for Abaso.
Okay.
Because actually, tournament tonight, yeah, but no, I say a problem now back. The problem now is Jordan. Yeah, so brat here. Just a move you still no more than double. What in the movie answer why you match in so. So I say. And she said the last in England match will play and I won't no man and woman son. And that's hardly any of match by you Brian. No one read a home ball. It was ever Saturday in Kenya. By any would you say by Saturday match in the evening.
Mate. Yeah, that's it. Incoming.
Ghana winning.
I'll be winning. Why? Etachi. Incoming youth organizer MPP East. On this note, yeah, the musi na fi yako Adom News at 12 no eba. Mami for chat to last hour. Hello. Last caller.
Yo, so good afternoon.
Yeah.
I told Ghana born it, yes, and I'm buying it, you.
And your own.
And yeah.
A very good boy.
Yes, I guess we are here.
Asemo, a befa. That's it. They will say, Mama, birthday wish when I'm in call. Jimano Terrier. And your birthday, yes, fresh guy in the building. And your birthday, Emmanuel Terrier, aka Captain Hooks. Emmanuel Terrier, aka Captain Hooks. And your birthday, happy birthday to you from Joe and our friends no PK and our Omode Mount. And your birthday, Emmanuel Terrier, aka Captain Hooks. And your birthday, happy birthday to you. I was on this note. Yet be see, Mama train 5 p.m. Now, run of 32 games, so.